It's June 4th, 2013, and I'm going to try to record things. Okay, so I was rambling into my headphones about my situation and everything, but I wasn't really picking out much, so I don't know what to do about that. I can grow a beard, which is awesome. I was talking about histo. I had a meeting with Lisa Allen, and just to see my body, and my surgery is healing pretty well. So it's that. And so I met with Lisa Allen, and the histo is $6,300 some odd dollars, and I have to meet with fertility clinic, and she won't do it until I do, because I haven't really honestly thought about children, and it seems kind of cool to have a duplicate of you in a little version, hanging out with you. I think that'd be really awesome. So I know I always wanted to adopt, but I also kind of always thought that was my only option. So now that I have this other option, I can understand why people want a little version of themselves, I don't know. I would really like to have an egg of mine inseminated by somebody of maybe the same race. I don't know how that would work. It can't be my same family, so it could be a relative of their family, but it's kind of like a social faux pas to say, hey, brother, can you jizz into this cup so I can stick it in my partner? Or maybe it's alright, I don't know. She, for example, if I was this woman I was attracted to, if everything was perfect, she has a sister, so, it'd be better if she had a brother. So something like that may happen with my potential partner. The iChain reading I did about her, it said, why am I striving to have something I already own? Which means I already own a connection with her, so even if she dismisses it, then it doesn't matter because it's still there, I guess. I don't know what that means, but I feel connected to her, and it's not like the first time that we've known each other. She used to stare at me at Ideal, and then her partner would show up, and then just when I was about to go talk to her, and then I'd be like, what do I do? And not talk to her. So same person apparently now, but yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what to do about the child thing, so I have this meeting with fertility, and then I have a meeting with my doctor next week, and I'm going to ask her if I need to have a histo to have a clitoral release or a medioplasty, and I kind of just want the clitoral release. I don't want to sit on my dick anymore when I'm riding my bike. That's my main concern. There's not much you can do with the clitoris after the release or after the medioplasty. You can sort of penetrate if you got a lot of growth. Sort of penetrating is interesting, but it's not going to do anything for my partner, and I can't come off just clitoral or my dick, being rubbed or whatever. It's pleasing, and I'd like for more than just one person in my entire 40 years. Yeah, I can't do phalloplasty is okay, imagine, like, you have to use your hands in your job, and then you put a giant glove onto your hands. So say your finger that you use to touch a touch-sensitive screen or do something with, then all of a sudden you have to wear big snow gloves on it that have no nerve endings going from your finger to the outside of the snow glove. It's like literally like putting on a gigantic glove and then being misled to believe that somehow can help you do your job. Like, so phalloplasty is putting a big sheath of skin over top of your dick, and that's supposed to, like, give you a whole bunch of pleasure, but it won't. Like, there's no nerves going through that, and the skin is going to feel like skin from wherever they took it from. So if they take your leg skin or underarm skin, it's just going to feel like underarm skin. It's not going to feel like your clit's being... It'll feel like somebody's, like, if somebody's giving you a blowjob, it'll feel like they have their mouth on your arm or under your arm or on your leg. Like, that's the kind of feeling you'll have. You won't have the feeling like they have your mouth on your clit or your dick, right? Or anywhere near your genitals, or not even, like, the same kind of stimulation as a nipple. It's, like, even less than a nipple, which I don't have a lot of feeling. Like, my feeling has come back in my nipples, which is great. And the whole surrounding area, I can feel the skin now. It doesn't feel like a dead zone anymore. Yeah, so the phalloplasty turns me off. I need to decide if I want to have kids, because my York grant covers some of the costs, and that's a big cost. I have to confirm with my doctor, but CAMH doesn't cover the cost of the fertility clinic. So if York can cover that cost, we're talking like 10 grand, so I want to have that option. Maybe I should just take it, and if the other option's still good too, and I can keep the ovaries and keep some eggs frozen, and, you know, like all these things, then maybe I should do that. But I can't decide. It's really hard, and it's like I haven't even really had sex yet as a man, and like I'm 37 and I haven't had a partner, and like I've had partners, but like all this stuff was as a woman, so I feel like it's not, that wasn't me. I haven't had anything in this body yet. Like I've identified, but not really like in this dude with a beard body, you know? So, yeah. I'm gonna run and catch that bus. More soon.